What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4. You're bringing the newest realistic rebuild, and this was the most requested one in the comment section below. The Cincinnati Bengals, and yes, I'll be keeping Marvin Lewis just because I didn't really have the creative mind to add a new coach, create a new GM, or anything like that. So the Bengals roster, huh? Well, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna be able to do with this team in just over an hour. Fuck. Biggest thing was, do we keep Andy Dalton or not? That was the biggest goal, and realistically, if I was rebuilding the Bengals, I'd be considering looking for alternatives aside of Andy Dalton. But because for the franchise, the way I've been doing these rebuilds, I've been using a lot of quarterbacks lately. We will hold on to Andy Dalton, see what we can do. Maybe draft someone to play underneath him, but don't directly try to flip him for picks right away, because I think maybe we can get it going with Andy Dalton. And I did like Andy Dalton when he came out of TCU. So it's good to see him doing well. So let's throw some players up here on the trade block. Hopefully we can get some ammunition in terms of draft picks. Brandon LaFell, 81 overall. You're gone, bruh. Jeremy Hill. We actually threw Jeremy Hill up there as well. Let's see what we can get for him. He's not a must trade. Andrew Whitworth, 95. You're 34. Come on, baby. Give me that juicy first-round pick. Probably won't get that, but maybe. I mean, this offensive line is looking pretty solid outside of the two tackle spots, where we're going to actually, gonna have to hope to God we can develop some talent. Offensive line, the interior of the offensive line is looking great. Carlos Dunlap, Florida Gator, he's a monster. But it looks like we might need to get someone for a right defensive end. Michael Johnson. We'll see if we can get something for you. I don't know what. Geno Atkins, 28, 96. 28 is like the fringe age. Like 28, do I keep you? Do I not keep you? I'm going to keep him, though, because I do think we'll get rid of Pecco here, though. He's eating too much money up. I think we can go Atkins and Billings. Everyone that watched my draft videos last year, you know how big of a fan I am of Andrew Billings out of Baylor. So hopefully we can develop him into a nice defensive tackle. Dansby, you're 34. You're gone. Even though we don't have any fucking cover whatsoever, you're gone because you're going to be fucking 79 overall next year. Ray Maualuga, yeah, you gone. You gone for sure. Burfict and Ray. See, Ray's another guy. At least we can probably switch him over to left, and we'll have him and Burfict as our outside linebackers. Pac-Man Jones, you're gone. How old is he? 32? Jesus Christ, yeah, you're gone. Loca, you're good. John Williams, you're all right to stay. So like I said, the two tackle spots and the two corner spots, hopefully one of those young guys can actually fucking develop for us. For Pac-Man Jones, though, I don't know yet. Well, see, it wasn't a second round pick. I wasn't gonna keep it, but then we got Fitzpatrick or Dre Kirkpatrick. We have Denard, and we have Cody Shaw and William Jackson. So one of those guys, those are all good young corners. Hopefully they can develop, and we get a first round pick for Andrew Whitworth. So that's great value. Somewhat unrealistic, but this is the realistic rebuild. So of course I'm gonna admit that everything we do is completely and 100% foolproof and realistic. Brandon LaFell, second round pick from the Rams. Okay, they are fucking desperate, so let's bend them over the barrel and take this. Jeremy Hill, a second and a seventh. So this is where I was like, kind of keep the smash and dash combo of Bernard and Jeremy Hill. I think that might be more beneficial to my team than getting a second round pick. Get a first round draft pick for Ray Maualuga. That's nice. And what do we get for Carlos Dansby? Second, fifth, and seventh. Yeah, well, let's send him. Oh, come on, C4, you don't take Colts. You send him away. I mean, Dansby, you don't have to worry about him so much, but you send him to the other conference, so you don't have to fucking worry about him. So let's take a look here at our depth chart going into year number 1. So we're going with Andy Dalton at quarterback, Giovanni Bernard and Jeremy Hill at running back, Hewitt at fullback, Green, Boyd, and Cody Core as our 3 wide receivers. The young rookie out of Ole Miss. 6'3", 92 speed, or 92 acceleration. That's not bad. Eifert, 92, one of the best tight ends we've used so far. Offensive line, I said, that outside of the tackle, like they're all young. All these guys are young-ish and should be able to develop a little bit. But I'm a little worried about Abuye and Jake Fisher at my tackle spots. Dunlap's a monster. Michael Johnson, he should be a nice little band-aid stopgap type player until we can draft a defensive end. Atkins, and best believer making Andrew Billings D-tackle number 2. Get him some XP right away. We'll go perfect. Maybe PJ Dawson at middle linebacker. Vincent Ray, 81. I mean, that's like what you want. That's like ideal middle linebacker size. 6 feet, 240. Well, I mean, a little bit short. But there we go. And then William Jackson, everyone knew last year. Well, if you didn't watch my videos, I assume a lot of you guys have yet to watch my draft videos last year. Go back and watch them. I'm not going to make you do that. But we talk a lot about the draft here. And William Jackson was probably my favorite corner last year after Vernon Hargreaves. True story. Even though I don't think he touched the field a whole lot for Cincinnati. He must have got hurt. So our goal for this year, 8 wins. That's not too shabby. That's somewhat realistic. And at the midway point, we're 5-3. Well on our way to that 8 wins that I thought. We're a fucking playoff team right now, baby. 8th ranked team in the NFL. Andy Dalton's doing his job. Oh, look at that defense, though. 203 points against. Ooh. Anytime your defense gives up over 400 points, not a good thing. So taking a look at the stats. Andy Dalton, 2,000 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, 8 picks. So maybe we should have got rid of him. Horrible stats. Well, I mean, the passing yards are pretty good, but the touchdowns and picks, ugh. Giovanni Bernard, 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, 238 and 3 for Jeremy Hill. So, I mean, combine those. That's looking all right. Tyler Eifert balling out, 41 receptions, 554 and 3 touchdowns. AJ Green, 610 yards, 4 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd struggling a little bit. Cody Core looking all right. AJ Green might be the best wide receiver we've had on a team to date. I might be like, maybe I'm just like completely overlooking someone, but I think AJ Green is the first like legit wide receiver, superstar wide receiver we've had in any of the rebuilds, which is nice. Geno Atkins with 9 sacks at the halfway point. That's crazy. 3 picks from Ray, 3 picks to Drake Kirkpatrick, and a bunch of guys here with 1 interception. So now it's time to start throwing some money around. Zeitler, one of the better guards in the NFL, so we definitely got to lock him up. Drake Kirkpatrick, I don't think he's going to, he's only has normal development trade. He probably won't get much higher, but I have seen him hit free agency at like 81, so hopefully we can get him around that range, and it'll be solid. So simming here to the end of year number 1, where are we at? And we fell off the pace. 8-8, our goal was 8 wins, so I guess we met our goal. We gave up 420 points against. That is some swag daddy points against. Not impressive at all. Take a look at the stats at the end of year number 1. Ooh, Jesus. 4,200 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, 15 picks for Andy Dalton. That is incredibly underwhelming stats for Andy Dalton. Giovanni Bernard, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Jeremy Hill also added 10 touchdowns to the ground. So, I mean, our run game was getting it done. Yeah, look at that, 4.2 yards. Ooh, that's beautiful. Tyler Eifert, 86 receptions, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's one of the better stat lines I've seen for a tight end in one of our rebuilds. AJ Green balling out, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Cody Core, Cody, was he like a late round draft pick? 745 yards, 3 touchdowns. Performing. Tyler Boyd was a second round draft pick, 495 and 4. Giovanni Bernard with 400 yards and 2 touchdowns. And on the defense side of the ball, 146 tackles for P.J. Lawson, 122 from Vincent Ray. And then on the sack front, 13 from Geno Atkins, 7 from the beast from Florida, Carlos Dunlap. And interception front, 4 from Vincent Ray, 4 from Vontez Burfict, 4 from Drake Kirkpatrick, 2 from William Jackson, and a couple other guys middling around with 1 pick. Not bad. Defense actually played fairly well for us there. It was just Andy Dalton sucked. So Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. What else is fucking new? And Coach of the Year went to Big Red, Andy Reid. Offensive Player of the Year went to Tom Brady, and we have no one. Defensive Player of the Year went to Khalil Mack, and we had, P.J. Dawson. There we go, number 7. That's surprising. All right, you're going to get juiced a little bit. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Cody Core coming at number 8. Percy Harvin's there because you know he's a fucking rookie. Cody Core and Tyler Boyd, 8 and 9. Nice to see that happen. No defense. William Jackson coming at number 10. Cool. Best QB, we're definitely not having. Andy Dalton made that? What a weak year for AFC quarterbacks. Giovanni Bernard, number 8 for the running backs. Wide receivers, AJ Green's definitely going to be on there. There you go, AJ Green, number 8. Then we got best O-lineman, probably no one. No. Best D-lineman, went to Khalil Mack. Geno Atkins coming at number 4 with his 12-13 sacks that he had. Best linebacker, where's P.J. Dawson? Oh, he did make it, but Vincent Ray made it. There we go. AJ Boye, best corner. And we had, Drake Kirkpatrick, number 8. Looks like we maybe made a right decision re-signing you. Cool. So in the playoffs, the Buffalo Bills went over the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC playoffs. And then from the NFC side, the Dallas Cowgirls beat the Seattle Seahawks 34-13. And then the Cowboys stomped the Bills 35-14 to win a Super Bowl. Holy. I read a stat today that said that in the last 20 years, the Jacksonville Jaguars have more playoff wins than the Dallas Cowboys. That's pretty funny. All right, take a quick here. Get gander at free agency. Looking at maybe adding a wide receiver. Robert Woods seems to be our best option. Haven't used him yet. Haven't featured him in any videos. And he definitely has a lot of upside. The Buffalo Bill coming off a playoff losing side. Maybe he wants a fresh look at things. So Shaq Barrett. I was very interested in Shaq Barrett because I would want to make him to a defensive end and put him there where Michael Johnson is. But, Jesus Christ, someone bid the shit out of him. I think that was the Washington Redskins. We ain't gonna get in a pissing contest. We can just go through the draft. We got a bunch of picks coming up. So we need a kicker. We'll sign Josh Lambo. Let me drive your daddy's Lambo. Lambo. Oh. Shout out to anyone that knows what song that is. Even though I probably butchered it. So we signed Robert Woods. We missed out on Shaq Barrett, which is unfortunate. I assume we got Josh Lambo. So, hey, we still had it. Nice little wide receiver there to add to the mix. Robert Woods. And we start the draft of year number 1. So, I'm going to tell you. Actually, I don't want to spoil things. But this is, you're gonna witness history here for the rebuild. So, in the first round, we went after Reuben Foster, the middle linebacker from Alabama. Incredible talent. 81 overall. I think he was number 3 in terms of whatever, the fucking true ranking, or whatever the hell they give you when you draft. So, hit on that one. Then in the second round, we get a nice looking 76 overall defensive end. We made it Carl Lawson, the defensive end from the University of Auburn. Had a first round grade for a lot of this 2016 draft. Kind of slipped after an season. And then we got the backup in case things don't work out with Andy Dalton. We got J.T. Barrett. I probably could have made him pretty clickbaity for the title. I think if I made like J.T. Barrett leads the Cincinnati Bengals, it might get a lot of cheap views, but I don't think he's going to be much of an NFL quarterback. But at least we have him on the back. Like he's a fucking backup. Maybe he can develop. Who knows? So let's take a quick look. Actually, we're going to spend some Team XP here. What do we got? 22,000 PJ Dawson. But Reuben Foster, this is not going to be the last time you hear about Reuben Foster. Okay, get ready. That's probably what I'm going to title this video. Like, I don't know how. I'll talk about it later. We'll get to it when we get to it. So we are here at the beginning of year number 2, trying to improve on our 8-8 record. We're going Andy Dalton as our starting quarterback, 87 overall. J.T. Barrett is now in the mix with A.J. McCarron. Giovanni Bernard and Jeremy Hill will be our 2 running backs, as they were pretty efficient last year. Bernard was a beast. Seems like receiving backs usually do well in the sim for some reason. A.J. Green up to a 93. We got Robert Woods, our big free agency signing, 81. Tyler Boyd, 76. And Cody Core, 73. So we're slowly starting to develop that wide receiver core that got depleted after they lost Sanu and Marvin Jones. Jake Fisher, 78 overall tackle. He needs to keep improving. The average overall of our interior offensive line right now is like 85. So that's looking on point. Abuye, 75. Like our tackles need to fucking step it up. And they got to grow and develop. Defensive end, though, we can put Carl Lawson as the starting defensive end. 23 years old, 76, so he's only given up a couple points to Michael Johnson there. Those are our linebackers. Ooh, the rookie Reuben Foster. Nice. Ray is starting to decline, though. So let's throw him up on the trade block, see what we can get. And Kirkpatrick, Denard, William Jack. We got 79, 78, 78. All these guys are like, what, 125? Loka, 83, so he regressed a little bit, which sucks. But, overall, solid secondary. I don't know if this team's good enough to make the playoffs yet, but we're getting there. So we'll make our goal one more. Last year was 8 wins. We'll make it 9 wins this year and play it by year. And see what we can get from Vincent Ray. All right, first round pick from the Saints. All right. So at the halfway point of year number 2, we are sitting at 2-5, tied with the Browns for last place in the division. Oh, Andy Dalton. Is it time that we call upon J.T. Barrett? 1,900, almost 2,000 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, 7 picks. Giovanni Bernard, 564 and 3. Jeremy Hill also has 6 touchdowns. I mean, the 2,000 passing yards is not that bad. Like, that's on pace for 4,000. You're looking all right. Robert Woods leading the team, 40 receptions, 396 and 4. A.J. Green having one hell of a year, 622 and 7. Tyler Eifert, 340 and 1. No touchdowns for Tyler Boyd of 300 yards to his name. Come on. Reuben Foster looking like an animal. 70 tackles as a rookie. 3 interceptions already. 4 sacks from Dunlap. 3 from Geno Atkins. And the picks, we got 3 from Reuben Foster and 1 from Vontaze Burfict. I think that's all right, though. Looking good for a rookie. Let's throw 47 mil at Tyler Eifert. We'll throw 38 mil at Russell Bodine. We got to throw at Vontaze. Oh, Jesus Christ. 6 years, 60 mil. Got to get done, though. Perfect, 90 overall. He's a beast. And look at that. We ended up at the end of year number 2 winning the division. That is grit. Coming 4th in the NFL. 10-6. Clearly a down year for everyone. I mean, I've been 10-6 and missed the playoffs here. Let's take a look at some of the stats. Oh, Andy Dalton. See, maybe it was just me whispering that maybe we have to go to J.T. Barrett. Look at that. Almost 4,700 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and 11 picks. He must have been on fire down the fucking stretch. His stats were nowhere near that at the halfway point. 1,400 yards and 10 touchdowns for Giovanni Bernard. Almost 600 yards and 9 touchdowns from Jeremy Hill. So the little tandem there, the two-headed running back attack, is paying dividends for us. Robert Woods leading the team with 82 receptions, 850 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Looking like a great free agency signing. Eifert with 80, almost 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. A.J. Green's a monster. 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd with 800 yards and 4 touchdowns. Giovanni Bernard, 400 yards as well. Look at Reuben Foster, the rookie. 146 tackles, 4 sacks, 7 interceptions. I mean, that's better than what Kiko Alonso's rookie year with the Buffalo Bills was. That was crazy. Vigil had 100 tackles for some reason. Maybe we fucked up with P.J. Dawson not starting. 100 tackles there for the safety. Geno Atkins of the team with 10 sacks, 9.5 sacks for Dunlap, 8 sacks from Michael Johnson. But look at those 7 picks. That is crazy. That is absolutely fucking nuts, man. Reuben Foster is a beast. He already is a beast. I don't like Alabama. It's pretty evident I don't like Alabama, but man, there's some of their players are fucking like Jonathan Allen, Reuben Foster. Those guys are gonna be incredible. Take a look at the stats. Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. Andy Dalton came runner-up because, of course, there must be some sort of glitch that just gives Aaron Rodgers every single MVP award. Marvin Lewis coming number 3 in Coach of the Year, so maybe my vote of confidence in keeping him on, making him perform a little better. Giovanni Bernard, number 10, and Andy Dalton winning Offensive Player of the Year, and Reuben Foster as a rookie, winning Defensive Player of the Year in the AFC. I have yet to see that. That is the most impressive rookie I've seen. What do we got for Offensive Rookie of the Year? No one. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Reuben Foster. He's nuts, man. He's absolutely incredible. Absolutely. Best QB went to Andy Dalton. Best running back went to Giovanni Bernard. Best wide receiver went to A.J. Green. Do we have anyone else there, maybe? Oh, fuck off. Best offensive line, we'll probably get a couple guys here. Zeitler, Bodine, cool. I don't like that. I like how, if you don't make the playoffs, you don't get a best offensive lineman. Geno Atkins coming at number 8 for best defensive lineman. Reuben Foster just winning every fucking award. I don't think has there ever been a rookie linebacker that's ever had like that much success? I don't fucking know. So now we're here in the divisional playoff because we got that bye, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in a rivalry matchup. They're probably terrified of Reuben Foster on that other side of the field. They're like, this guy's gonna pick off the ball. Ben Roethlisberger is worried. Okay, we're down 6-0. At least our defense is holding them to fucking field goals here. But give me the ball. Haven't had the ball once yet. Down 9-0. What is down 16-0? Have yet to have an opportunity to down 23-0. Are the Bengals cursed? That is what I want to ask you guys. Are the Bengals a cursed franchise? So we're taking up here 4th and 8, trying to do something. Hit Tyler Boyd for a quick touchdown and give us. Well, luckily they've been only converting field goals, which is pretty much the norm right now for the Pittsburgh Steelers down the stretch. Chris Boswell is pretty much Justin Tucker. The Pittsburgh Steelers are pretty much playing like the Baltimore Ravens, where their kicker's their best fucking player. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least we make the playoffs. Our goal was 9 wins. We got 10 wins. We won the division. And then in typical Cincinnati Bengal form, we lose in the playoffs. So what's that? They haven't had a playoff win since like 1992, like since I was born. Jesus Christ, 24, 25 years. That is fucking embarrassing. The Pittsburgh Steelers went on to beat the San Diego Chargers in the championship, and the Dallas Cowboys are going back-to-back Super Bowls after they demolished the LA Rams. And in the Super Bowl, the Dallas Cowboys have won back-to-back Super Bowls. 35-33 victory over the Steelers. That is disgusting. I need to go have a shower. Ew. So I'm going to take a quick look at free agency here. I'm going to take my pre-workout. Yum, yum, yum. Pills are good. I love pills. Alright, so let's take a look at our year 2 draft where we had a bunch of draft picks. Lots of names all over the board. So with the number 2 pick, definitely not our best number 2 pick. Usually number 2, you expect to get a guy in the 80s. We got Christian Kirk from Texas A&M, only a 76 overall. Kind of a shit pick. The rest of this draft fucking stacks. So we had the number 6 pick, and we took Tarvaris McFadden, the corner from Florida State. And then with the 27th pick, we got right tackle Jamarco Jones. Things aren't really working out with Cedric Abuye, 78 overall. Then in the second round, number 2, we got Troy Fumagalli, the tight end from Wisconsin, 76 overall. Then the other one, we got Nick Washington, the safety from my University of Florida. This guy here we didn't change. He's just some random guy, 70 overall running back. Here we go. Look at this. Dante Booker, second round, 29th overall, 77 overall. I'm going to tell you, Washington and Booker, both those guys did not attend the combine. So I think I found something else here, guys. If you find a guy that's a second or third round grade that hasn't attended the combine, just fucking roll the dice on him. He's been working out for me. That's been great. So let's get ready to spend our XP. There you go. Lay your eyes on that. 82 overall, 63,000 XP. So we're gonna take. You guys are gonna see what the title of this video is. I hope it's gonna sound clickbaity as fuck, but it's it's true. So Andy Dalton. Anyway, we'll see when we get there. 89 overall. Giovanni Bernard 90 overall. Hewitt there at fullback 78. AJ Green up to a 95. We got Robert Woods 81. Tyler Boyd, up to an 80. Kirk, our number 2, is number 4 on our depth chart. Maybe we could have done better. I don't know. I got Eifert 96 overall tight end. Fumagalli there at 78. Jake Fisher is slowly developing to a nice left tackle up to an 81. Bowling is regressing. He's down to an 82. Bodine stays even at 85. Right guard Zeitler up to an 88. And then at right tackle, we got a Bouye. But then we get the rookie Jamarco Jones is already a 78. We might as well throw him to the fire. Dunlap is slowly starting to regress now. Down to an 87. Carl Lawson 76. Didn't have a good rookie year for him. Billing 74. Atkins is still there. PJ Johnson 81. Reuben Foster up to a 95. That is the best fucking progression of a rookie. 95. He has 99 awareness. That is fucking ridiculous, man. 95. Vontez Burfict 91. Our corners aren't developing at the rate that we really want them, but at least we added another stud back there in McFadden that hopefully can develop with them. We got a Loka staying even at 83 and Sean Williams 81. So overall, this team should probably compete for playoffs once again, which is what will make our goal. It's just to make the playoffs here in year number 3. But we got a lot of young new faces, a lot of young talent. I'm definitely still a little upset about Christian Kirk that he's only a 76. Maybe we could have done better. So looking at the halfway point here of year number 3, we're sitting at 4-3. So 1 game off the lead. 4-3 is not great though. Definitely would want to be better. Looking at Andy Dalton, 1,850 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, 3 picks. So his turnovers are down. As he's getting a little bit older, his turnovers seem to be staying down there. Giovanni Bernard is the devil with 666 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns to his name. No more Jeremy Hill though. We let Jeremy Hill walk. Tyler Eifert leading the team, 38 receptions, 341 yards, 7 touchdowns though. Red zone monster. Robert Woods 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. AJ Green, having a little bit of an off year, 450 yards, no touchdowns. And look at that, fucking number 2 overall in the draft has Christian Kirk, 65 yards. God damn it. William Jackson leading the team with 55 tackles. That's never a good sign when your corner's leading your team in tackles. Struggling to get after the quarterback here a little bit. And for interceptions, Darqueze Denard leading the team with 2 picks. So now it's time to re-sign. We got to bring back Geno Atkins. Doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, but we're going to suck every bit of talent we can get out of him, no homo. We'll bring Carlos Dunlap back. We'll bring Jake Fisher back. What about PJ Dawson? What's he saying? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll talk in the offseason. So looking at the end of year number 3, your Cincinnati Bengals, 10-6. Is that good enough to get in the playoffs? That is fucking an uber competitive AFC North right there. Finishing up the year, Andy Dalton, 4,200 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 picks. So definitely not as good as last year, but still, that is a not horrible season from our starting quarterback there. It's still looking like we're probably better off keeping Andy Dalton than moving on from him. Bernard, one hell of a year, 1,500 rushing yards, 14 touchdowns. Brooks, who's the just random backup, I guess. I've never heard of him. 600 yards, 12 touchdowns. So it looked like we didn't miss a beat without Jeremy Hill, which is nice. AJ Green leading the team, 92 receptions, 1,350 yards, 5 touchdowns. Robert Woods, 700 yards, almost 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Tyler Eifert, almost 800 yards, 8 touchdowns. Christian Kirk got a little bit more involved, 342 yards, 3 touchdowns, but still for the number 2 pick. Ugh. Usually I don't have bad picks. Usually. I try my best, but not the best. Vontez Burfict leading the team with 111 tackles, tied with the freak Reuben Foster with 111. On the sacks front, 15 from Carl Lawson, which is nice to see after he had a pretty shit rookie season, to be completely honest with you. 7.5 sacks from Carlos Dunlap, 6.5 from Vontez Burfict, 6 from Geno Atkins. So the team started to get after the quarterback in the second half of the season. Interceptions not as high. Reuben Foster only got 1, where he had 7 last year, which kind of sucks. Let's take a look here at the yearly awards in year number 3. And of course, Aaron Rodgers wins the MVP, because why the fuck not? He's won the MVP probably 95% of the time. Jay Gruden got Coach of the Year. Marvin Lewis coming in number 9. Maybe we did make the playoffs. We probably should have fucking looked at that at the very beginning here, C4. Giovanni Bernard coming number 4 for Offensive Player of the Year. Andy Dalton coming in number 5. So our offense is getting a lot of respect. They're getting a lot of respect. Vontaze Burfict number 7 for Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie there, Christian Kirk coming in at number 5. Troy Fumagalli number 7. After probably that draft there might be one of the best drafts I've had. McFadden coming in number 8 for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best QB, Andy Dalton number 2. Jimmy Garoppolo number 1. What? Giovanni Bernard number 2 running back. AJ Green number 7 wide receiver. Any O-lineman here. Zeitler coming in number 5. Bodon coming in number 8. Best defensive line with the J.J. Watt, obviously. Carl Lawson, there we go. Number 5 for Carl Lawson. His big sack season. Let's go. He got a big old sack on him. Vontaze Burfict number 4 for linebacker. And for defensive back, we probably don't have anyone. Nope, not there yet. Hey, we made the playoffs. Wild card round. Jacksonville Jaguars. Come on, it's the fucking Jags. Let's get the first playoff win for the Cincinnati Bengals in 25 fucking years. Maybe 26. Maybe 26 at this given point. So we're already down 7-0. Second half, 5 minutes gone. All right, 5 minutes to go. And C4 special to Giovanni Bernard. Great block by the fullback, and we get in to tie this game. We're in Jacksonville, so that means probably half the stadium is filled with Cincinnati Bengal fans. I don't know how well the Bengals fan base travels, but they have free trip to Florida. Why not? So we give up a touchdown, and we're down 10-7 with a minute to go in the. Oh my God! This team? I'm a little bit worried that this team's kind of gonna be like the Detroit Lions, where I'm pretty sure the Detroit Lions is cursed. You're just not gonna win a whole lot of things with the Detroit Lions. Maybe that's the same case with the Bengals. As we open up, 14 seconds to go, we're down 17-7 after a horrible fumble. But look at this, AJ Green. That was simply incredible. That's the first probably all-star wide receiver. I think the best wide receiver we've had to use till then was maybe Amari Cooper, who we've picked up in free agency. AJ Green. It's nice. I can't remember. When I play with the Eagles, I play with my expansion franchise. I play with some shitty teams in the rebuilds. This is the first probably, unless I'm completely blanking on someone, elite superstar wide receiver I've played with. And that's the first time you see that on my channel. That's simply incredible. Keeping us in this game. Only, look at that, 14 points. And our defense is starting to play a little bit better. Let's go third down and we're picking up here. 3 minutes to go left of the fourth quarter. Only down 3. Andy Dalton connects with Tyler Eifert, who muscles his way into the end zone to give us a lead. We just need this defense to fucking bail us out. Come on. As we go up 21-17. So they need to get a touchdown. Just hold. Oh, we got it. Kicking the long field goal here. 53-yarder. Mason Crosby couldn't do this any better himself. Eat it in, Cowboy fans. As we make that a full touchdown game. We have a nice little buffer there in case the Bengals shit luck comes in. Oh. Come on. There we go. Hold on. Red zone. Come on. Yes. So for the first time since I've been on this earth, and I know most people watching this probably are either close to my age or a lot younger than me, you're witnessing history. The Cincinnati Bengals got a victory in the playoffs. And next round, divisional round, revenge game from last year, where the Steelers absolutely rocked us. We get to take them along in the divisional round once again. The 12-4 Steelers going up against the 10-6 Cincinnati Bengals. It's time to show them that AJ Green, man, he fucks. Guy fucking fucks. All right, find ourselves down in a 3-0 hole. Again, game starts out identical to the way it started last time, where they just got nothing but field goals. Oh my God! All right, we're down 13-0. We got the ball with a minute to go in the first half. Connected with AJ Green, because why not? Just go to AJ Green. So now that I'm thinking about it, probably the best wide receiver outside of AJ Green we've used is Mike Evans. I think that'd be probably safe to say. Let's look at this. Oh, sick interception. Jarvis Jones. Are we getting a quick replay of that and how bullshit and not that wouldn't happen in real life if this wasn't Madden? But look, somehow our team got a touchdown. I don't know if it was an interception return, something crazy like that. It's a 13-7 ball game in the second half. So we're completely still in this game, even though we turned it over in the red zone with a really, really cheesy interception. So we're going to start off with a C4 special. Getting to the outside. Oh, Bernard's so fast. That is embarrassing. That might have been Shazier, who's very, very quick for a linebacker. But he ain't quick enough. Giovanni Bernard gets this touchdown. That is the lead. 14-13. Our defense is playing great. Look at that. Our computer is hooking us up with touchdowns left, right, and center. We were up 24. We went up 21. kicked the field goal. Now we're up 24-13, and that is the final score. Revenge game, ultimate revenge game against a divisional rival. We send the Pittsburgh Steelers home. We are 2-0 in this playoff run. So we didn't get a playoff win in 26 years. Now we got 2. Much like, we're just Los Angeles, didn't have a fucking football team for 25 years. Now we have 2. So here we are in the conference championship, taking on the 11-4-1 New England Patriots, led by MVP Jimmy Garoppolo, I think. I think he's the MVP. Oh, no, that was last year. But Jimmy Garoppolo's been playing very, very good football for them. So now we're finding ourselves in a 7-0 hole. But now we're trying to equalize here in the red zone. Plenty of time. Andy Dalton scrambling. Ooh. If you might have went head first there, Andy. Took one for the team. That could have been 7. That could have been 7 on the board. All right, 9 seconds to go. Just because I ain't got time to deal with this friggin' end of quarter animation. Let's hut this shit and get this into the end zone. See, look. Oh, there we go. Not every friggin' end zone or red zone run needs to be a C4 special. We can get it done running it up the middle-ish as Giovanni Bernard equalizes to make this a 7-7 ball game. But our defense has no answer for Jimmy Garoppolo right now as he marches down the field and makes it a 14-7 game. We unfortunately have to settle for a field goal. Josh Lambo kicks it. There's 15-mile-an-hour winds, so we're going to have the wind at our back, I think, in the fourth quarter, so there could be some record-setting field goals. If, the best field goal kicker on YouTube, why wouldn't I? Look, here we go again. 49-yarder to Lambo to make it a 1-point ball game to open up the third quarter. Boom. There we go. Only down 1. I'm feeling all right. Third down alert. I will take over that. 3rd and 1 on the 19. Come on, this isn't the Tom Brady Patriots, all right? They're not going to follow that same old script that you see every year. Let's connect. Christian Kirk, there we go. The number 2 overall draft pick. Kind of a disappointing season, but coming up making plays for us. This is exactly what we need. Now we're over in the red zone. What are we going to do? Oh, look, they're even suggesting the C4 special here. So let's go. Oh, shit, we didn't pick that, though. All right, we'll go inside dive. Probably should have went C4 special. That would have been good. Look at that. 18. AJ Green still battling after the play's done. He was ready. He was prepared for the C4 special. So let's reward him. Let's hit the strong toss to the left. I don't think I can call it the C4 special when it's the strong toss to the right. It's just straight up to the left. All right, let's go. Set the edge. Oh. Look, even when they think they have it, they call the right play to stop it. You still can't stop it. Giovanni Bernard gets into the end zone to equalize. One hell of a game. Actually, not the equalize, to go ahead. 21-14. My bad. My apologies. And then New England goes right the fuck down the field to equalize. 21-21 ball game. 4 minutes left in this one. Hit him with a C4 special again. Fuck anyone that says, oh, you're just using the same plays over and over again, C4. Go Cowboys. No, fuck you. That's what the game said, though. The game just fucking said, no, fuck you. Bernard's having a nice day, though. 87 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. He has been the catalyst. There's a big word for you there of our offense. 2nd and 12. Don't want to, this is a thing with the sim. You don't want to settle. You need to get a touchdown here. The way that they've been able to march down the field, and they've been getting touchdowns. Ooh, Bernard. I love that. I got to get whatever fucking run that is. I got to get that in my Eagles playbook. For Sproles, for fucking Christian McCaffrey, that is a fucking awesome play. Bernard getting wide open for his 3rd touchdown of the game to go up 28-21. And we're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Look at a fake Bill Belichick. 3 wins. 3 straight wins in the playoffs. It's not as impressive because they're not the Tom Brady-led Patriots anymore. But 3 straight wins, and now we're taking on the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl. The 10-4-2 Atlanta Falcons. So they played a tie. It's kind of a negative stigma about their organization right now, I guess. Oh, let's go. Let's see what we can do. All right, Atlanta starts off hot, and not a whole lot of nothing going on here. But we're already in a 7-0 hole. We're getting the ball in the red zone, 2nd and 6 on the 19. Let's get some guys to make some plays here. Come on, C4, pick a fucking play. What is this? We're just deciding. I don't know. I was probably doing something there. All right. Who are we going to? Eifert. AJ Green. Eifert. That's definitely rolling Eifert all the way. Oh my God! That was incredible. Oh, there's a flag though. That was insane. That was like a one-handed grab, and then with his other hand, he stiff-armed the living shit Pass interference. Defense. There you go. That's an Odell Beckham Jr. right there. Vic Beasley absolutely overmatched by Tyler. Can we get a replay? I don't think they're going to give me the replay because of the penalty. Maybe we'll go check out the replay if they don't get it. How do I do that? Let me check the replay out. That was incredible. That's one of the better fucking touchdown catches I've ever had. Look at this shit. Tyler Eifert. One hand. Fucking just get off me into the end zone. That was awesome. All right. Looking nice. Eifert and AJ Green, I have yet to have a tandem like that to work with in these rebuilds. That's why we've already seen 2 ridiculous catches so far. As Atlanta, that touchdown set the tone. Atlanta is pissed off. They go right down the field, score a touchdown, so we're down 14-7. Andy Dalton, excellent protection. Hitting the rookie, Christian Kirk, who takes this one to the house. That's exactly what you need. He's a burner. He's a speedster. AJ Green's acting like he got the touchdown, but it's all good. We're a team here. Equalizing. Hopefully they don't get anything. And there we go. Hey, we actually were able to get a field goal before the end of the half to make it a 17-14 game, but then they get a touchdown to make it 17-21 apparently. You guys can see the score. So we're in the red zone, 3rd and 6. Field goal wouldn't be horrible to make it a 1-point game, but we definitely want to score here. Eifert again, doing that little route. Let's see if we can get him to bite on it again, and we do. Big catch there from Tyler Eifert, moving the chains. Andy Dalton, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. Turnover-free game, knock on wood. So we're in the red zone. Let's go. Get this fucking touchdown, baby. What are we going to do here? Kirk, maybe? Christian Kirk? Eifert has been oh, we go Kirk, and he gets in. 2nd touchdown of the game for the number 2 overall pick. Maybe he's just a playoff performer. Then it would all be worth it. You know, we took him at number 2, kind of struggled. He's like the 4th wide receiver on our team, but he's been balling up for us in the playoffs. As Atlanta gets a tying field goal to make it 24-24, and then, oh, Jesus Christ. All right, 31-24. We're down 7. See what we can do. Let's check with Eifert. Nice little run. Trucks the shit over the safety. That was a horrible tackle. That reminds me of me in high school. So, Andy Dalton, 3 touchdowns on the day. Looking for touchdown 4 to send this game into overtime. Or do we go for 2? What do we do? All right. Let's go. Come on, Bengals. You deserve this Super Bowl. AJ Green. We got AJ Green running one of our favorite routes. Oh, my God. Let's go. AJ Green with the equalizer to fucking send this game into overtime. Hopefully. Are we going to go for 2? Are we going to kick the extra point? We're going to kick the extra point. Let's send this shit to overtime. All right, we got the ball. There we go. This is exactly what we fucking need. Okay. We start with a run. Giovanni Bernard has been our best player probably. But big games from everyone. AJ Green, Christian Kirk, Tyler Eifert. All right, let's go to Y. Let's go to Y! I said, oh, no. No. Oh. You guys know I record this after. I was so upset. Like, that's why, like, I don't know. I'd never do this in a live video. But, like, I meant to hit fucking Y, and I hit X. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't fucking believe it. We lose in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl runner-up. We had to cut Drake Kirkpatrick because we had no fucking money. No salary cap money. And we need to bring back, I think it was Giovanni Bernard or something like that. Oh, no. I couldn't believe that. That was horrible. Like, that is on the blooper reel. So let's forget that. We'll send the backfield. We went to put that in the back burner. Year number 3, we have 2 first-round picks. And with one of them, we only changed one of them. We got Dexter Lawrence, who's absolutely killing it as a freshman right now at the University of Clemson for a defensive tackle. Because Atkins is not getting any younger. So he is the one realistic prospect that we'll use for this draft. As we go to year number 4, we need to get to the Super Bowl again. Because I can't let that be, or one chance at the Super Bowl. As you guys take a quick gander here at our roster, heading into year number 4. I'm going to take a little drink because my voice is getting a little raspy. So Kirk didn't develop at all, which is horrible. Actually, did I even spend my XP yet? I don't think I spent the XP, which you might see right after this. Offensive line is looking, well, I mean, they're getting older. We got to win. Like, the window is now. That's the best thing about the Bengals rebuild. Is if any of you guys out there doing a 5-year rebuild like me, you want to imitate your boy C4. Bengals are a solid team because you pretty much don't need to replace anyone on the interior of that offensive line. Linebackers looking good. There you go. There's the clickbait title. My first 99 overall rookie prospect. Reuben Foster up to a 99. he's incredible. He's fucking incredible, and it's nice to finally at least have that. If we're doing like a list of achievements, getting some Xbox Live gamer score, that should be one right there. So, going to your number 4, we're going to reach the conference championship again. This team here is good enough to win the Super Bowl. If it wasn't for my horrible play, that was an exciting game. We went to overtime. We would have fucking won the Super Bowl, I think. So, looking at halfway point of year number 4, we're currently sitting at 7-1, top of the division. Very competitive team. Like, this year, we probably had the most prospects. Like, since the opening Miami Dolphins rebuild, this is probably the most prospects we've had, which is great. So take a look at the stats here. Number 1, Andy Dalton stats are right there. Giovanni Bernard aired 830 yards, 3 touchdowns. Trey Can with 9, just fucking red zone vulturing the shit out of him. There are the receiving stats right there. For you guys, wow, I'm slacking off here. a little under the weather, I guess. I'm not even really under the weather. I'm just being a pussy, maybe. I don't know. That's what you get for we live in Canada. That's what you get for fucking going out and shoveling your driveway in shorts, you idiot. All right, on the defensive side of the ball, let's go back to this. Reuben Foster lead the team with 49 tackles. We got 4 sacks from Dante Booker, 4 sacks from Geno Atkins. And for the interceptions, once again, leading the team, Reuben Foster. He's all over the place, the 99 overall middle linebacker. Now it's time to re-sign some people. We have very little cap room, $19 million in cap room. We signed A.J. Green. We got to bring back Clint Bowling. I don't have the money really to spend on that because we still have to sign Giovanni Bernard, but we'll see what happens. So, at the end of year number 4, leading the AFC North with a 11-4-1 record. Very nice. Here's Andy Dalton's stats in the year. 40, we'll round it up, 4,300 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 11 picks. So we have done the correct move in keeping Andy Dalton. I think he's been very solid for us and been a nice catalyst. And then we also have JT Barrett back there in case you need him. Bernard leading the team with 1,500 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns. 15 touchdowns for Trey Can. Just red zone vulturing the shit out of Giovanni Bernard, but he's been very good for us. Robert Woods, solid free agency signing, has led our team twice in receptions, 78 receptions, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. A.J. Green hitting that 1,000 yards again and 7 touchdowns. Eifert, 877 and 7 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd, 755 and 6. Where the fuck is Christian Kirk? He didn't even make it. Nice. Reuben Foster lead the team with 112 tackles. On the sacks front, look at Dante Booker at 11. Geno Atkins with 7. Where's Dexter Lawrence at? Nowhere to be found. Reuben Foster, the animal, leading the team with 4 picks. Perfect with 4 picks. William Jackson with 3 picks. But, goddamn, our linebackers probably have better fucking coverage skills than our corners, it seems like. MVP went to Le'Veon Bell. Andy Dalton coming at number 8. Good for you. Ginger Jesus, or whatever you call it. Well, that's Carson Wentz. Coach of the Year, Marvin Lewis, number 5. And the AFC Offensive Player of the Year went to Le'Veon Bell. Andy Dalton coming in number 3. Anyone else? Giovanni Bernard, number 9. All right. Defensive Player of the Year went to Joey Bosa. We had no one. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we had no one. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we had... There we go. Dexter Lawrence coming in number 10, making the short list. Best QB, Andy Dalton coming in numero 2. Bernard, number 3 running back. Maybe that Can guy made it. No, I didn't. Wide receiver, A.J. Green, number 10. Nice. As he's getting into the later years of his career. Bodine, number 5. Zeitler, number 7 for offensive linemen. Those guys have made it the last 3 years in a row. No D lineman. Dante Booker coming at number 7 for linebackers. No Reuben Foster. What? Another year, no corners. We haven't had one fucking defensive back, which is unfortunate. So in year 4, we got divisional playoff against Andrew Luck in the Indianapolis Colts. 11-5 Colts against the 11-4-1 Cincinnati Bengals. Let's start this up right now. Dropping back, Andy Dalton gets absolutely blown up, looking like the fucking Jags game from 2 years ago. As this guy was a freak in this fucking game. I don't know who he is. I should have checked him out. He was all over the place. Number 52 on the Colts is terrifying. As we already found ourselves in a 7-0 hole, but luckily our computer hooks us up with a red zone play as it's 1st and goal on the 9. What are you? Come on. Eifert, baby. Come on, Tyler Eifert. Too easy. Oh, my God. This 52 guy, Worrell. Goddamn. Ernest P. Worrell with the fucking animal. He's just an animal. Ernest goes to camp. I mean, more like Ernest sacks Andy Dalton. All right? That's the new movie. I hope to God someone gets that reference. That was my childhood. Oh, and then this. Oh, why? And of course, I'm not going to have anyone that can catch this guy. Not a single guy can catch this safety. Like AJ Green, no, not a chance. Oh my God. Like 2 on me. Those are on me. We're already in a 14-0 hole because of me, unfortunately. In the first quarter is the fucking Bengals curse creeping back in after a Super Bowl run last year. Luckily, the computer gets us a touchdown. Very nice for them. And then our defense is starting to play a little bit of ball here. 2-minute drill. See if we can take over in the red zone. 17 seconds to go. 16, 8, 7, 6. Of course, why not call the timeout? Why not make it so the clock's running when I take over? So we have 7 seconds left. Just enough time to run one play. And then if it doesn't work, we got to go for the end zone. If it doesn't work, we have no timeouts. We got to kick the field goal. Eifert was wide open, though. There we go. Equalizer. That is, Andy Dalton has emerged. It has developed into a playoff quarterback in the short 2-year period. That was a clutch play to make it a 14-14 ball game. Defense gets us a touchdown to make it 21-14. Indianapolis is able to equalize to make it 21-21. Block the field goal. Done. Third down, like 2 minutes to go left in the fourth quarter. Going up for 4th and 8. Tyler Boyd from the University of Pitt makes the big-time reception. Moving the chains. That might be game right there. I think that's probably fucking game. Great reception, Tyler Boyd. Underrated player. Really liked him at Pitt. All right, now it's time. Do we run it? Why aren't you running it, C4? Oh, because we're just going to throw it to Tyler Eifert here. Let him get blown up. Why aren't they calling a timeout? They do know that I'm in field goal range, right? And there's a minute and 50 left. Okay, we're going to go chew clock and time to just start to run the ball. Might not be the prettiest thing we can do, but it's what we have to do to win. We need to get back. I'm going to have nightmares if we don't end up winning the Super Bowl with that fucking Falcons game. Maybe that's going to be something that will affect me as the player going forward. Any other time we go to the Super Bowl, maybe I'll start playing like the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs and choking, you know? So it's 21-21. Making them use all their timeouts, which is very nice. Bernard gets to the outside, touchdown. You know, we could have played, tactically. Could have made them burn all their timeouts, just fall down like a Brian Westbrook. Nah, fuck that. Touchdown, baby. 28-21. A minute 9 left. Come on, fuck off, defense. No. No, there we go. The Sim was thinking about it. The Sim was thinking about sending this one to overtime, but luckily we hold on by the skin of our teeth as we send the Indianapolis Colts packing another victory. 28-21. This Bengals, this is a fun franchise, man. I'm going to tell you right now, I enjoyed this one. Even though it's an hour, well, you can tell it's an hour long. It's long. It's like 5 minutes longer than every other one we've done. So in the conference championship, taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars, who themselves, they've established their franchise as a perennial playoff contender. So we're picking up here in the red zone here in the first quarter, 2 minutes. Oh, that why? Wide open. Tyler Boyd making big plays back-to-back. Last year, it was Christian Kirk. This year, it's Tyler Boyd. That is we're flexing our muscles at our depth at the wide receiver position as we go up 7-0 in a pretty shitty rain game. Let's be honest. This rain game just asking for some Madden cheese to happen. But it's 7-0. Once again, taken over in the red zone. Oh, Andy Dalton's taking off. He can run a little bit. He plays a little bit of JV basketball in the offseason. He's a little bit of an athlete. So he runs it in for a touchdown to make it 14-0 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, come on, we got to beat the Jags in the championship, right? Open up again here. Look at this, dropping back. X, wide open. Oh, that's Bernard. That's that fucking route that I love, where Bernard lines up as a wide receiver. I assume that means that, like, I don't know how NFL fucking playoffs or football works in terms of that, but I'm pretty sure if a wide receiver goes out, it always seems like there's a safety or a linebacker. No one ever puts a corner on him. So, nice. Always a mismatch. Make it 21-0. Jacksonville was able to get a touchdown there to keep him in the game. Look at that. Oh my god. That is the second time in this video AJ Green has just made an absolutely ridiculous catch. And he's getting out there at age now. He's like 31, 32. He's regressing. Still balling out. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Jay Green. He's a beast. He's the best. Number 18's the best. He is the fucking best because I'm rhyming best with best again, and we fucking gave another touchdown. Oh my god, come on. Just a fucking collapse. 3rd and 9. Oh, diving interception from Telvin Smith. Why not? Why not? It's raining. That's probably why. Just absolute collapse. The Cincinnati Bengals curse is flaring up right now, all right? 28-28. I'm getting just flashbacks of just fucking collapsing in the Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons here right now. Let's make a smart play. AJ Green has been winning. Oh, no. No way. No fucking way, man. Should I just say to piss people off? Malik Jackson with the run recovery there. They get a touchdown, 34-28 ball game. We got a little bit of time left. Look at this. You want to see the cheesiest thing that has happened in any rebuild, I think. Watch this play. Just watch this play. Get a quick gainer at this play. Alright, so I think that was Robert Woods. He's alright. He's not AJ Green. I thought that was AJ Green when I fucking threw it. And Odell Beckham. And Odell Beckham. And Odell Beckham. Yep, for sure. I'm pretty sure he has that weird little goddamn McDonald's French fry haircut now. Could not believe that cheese. This is Super Bowl. The Bears beat the Jags. Fucking stupid, man. All right, we got $8 million worth of cap going into year number 5. We got to bring back Giovanni Bernard. He's pretty much the only money we had. I was thinking about Tyreek Hill, add another playmaker on wide receiver. We'll bring back like I said, we're going to lose Tyler Boyd, which sucks, but then we can actually get Christian Kirk some minutes. Well, we had to go all in here on Giovanni Bernard. Had to bring him back. He's been a catalyst on our offense. But that is the struggles with this Bengals rebuild, is we don't have a lot of cap space to bring in free agents. We keep our own guys, and it's expensive to do that. So looking at our final draft, probably the worst draft that we've fucking had all franchise, but it doesn't matter. This is our last year. These guys aren't going to mean anything. We got a 71 overall free safety, Rashawn Pitts. Great way to describe this draft. This draft was the fucking Pitts. A lot of guys are regressing. This is now or never. Fucking Dalton regress. Bernard regress. AJ Green regress. Look at our wide receivers. We went from having like 3 guys that were potentially borderline 80s. Now we have 2 wide receivers. Eifert's still looking good. Fisher hasn't developed. Bowling regressed. Bodine stayed the same. Zeitler's regressed a lot. He was an 86. Now he's down to 82. Jamarco Jones hasn't developed. Dunlap regressed. Carl Austin hasn't grown a fucking inch. Atkins regressed. Burfict regressed. We still got Mr. 99. We still have Mr. 99, Reuben Foster, leading our defense. That guy hasn't developed shit. Corners are, Oh my god. Well, they were. Hey, what the fuck? All right, we're gonna make one of these guys the starting safety. Let's go, Sean Williams. Make him the starting safety. So we have to win the Super Bowl, and our team is probably the weakest it has looked out of all the years. I say this team right now is actually maybe weaker than the first year. So hey, look at that. We still managed at the end of. We just straight no halfway point. We're 12-4. Somehow we're 12-4 with. This has been the defense. Look at Andy Dalton, 3,800 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, 16 picks. Like that's his worst year. Oh, Bernard though. Glad we re-signed him. 1,700, almost 1,800 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns. And then whatever. The fucking turnstile of a backup running back getting 10 touchdowns for us continues. Eifert leading the team, 800 yards a touchdown. AJ Green once again getting 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. Christian Kirk 730 and 3. Thomas Ellison, inventor of the fucking light bulb, with 540 yards and 6 touchdowns. Bernard had a nice year. Reuben Foster's he's a manimal. 120 tackles. Dante Booker 110 tackles. 13.5 sacks from Carl Lawson, so playing well above his 78 overall. 8.5 sacks from Booker. 7 picks from William Jackson. I believed in him. 4 picks from McFadden. 3 from Reuben Foster. 3 from Nick Washington. 3 from Bernard. This defense is playing very, very well, and we got the bye. So now we're open against the Buffalo Bills here in the divisional playoff. Come on, we need one more big playoff run in this. This team deserves a Super Bowl. I like this one. This is definitely, if I was making a top 5 rebuild from season 1, this one's made its way on the list. Okay, here we go. In the red zone here in the first quarter as it's going to the end of it. Dropping back. AJ Green, there you go. That boy AJ getting that first down, moving the chains. Andy Dalton perfect in the first quarter. 5 of 5. Let's keep that going. We're on the 3-yard line. I think we know what that means. 3rd and inches. Oh, it wasn't a first. Fuck you, man. 3rd and inches. Dial up. 25. Let's go. 255. 25. 25. Touchdown, baby. 7-0 Cincinnati Bengals. Too easy. That's swag. That's a swag dance. Well, I think we're seeing in this game why we're in the playoffs. Our defense is playing incredible right now. Able to get a field goal to make it 10-3. Buffalo get a touchdown here right before the end of the first half to make it 10-10. Let's go. AJ Green beat his man. There you go. Too easy. Ooh, they said old man AJ ain't got it. Look at that. AJ Green's the shit, man. Even though he's a Georgia Bulldog and I'm a Florida fan, I can respect good talent. AJ Green is a fucking baller. Great. Perfect time. 17. Give us that 7. Oh, no. Hey, there we go. He held on. 17-10 at halftime. Now we're up still 17-10. Now in the red zone with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. C4 special once again. I don't care what motherfuckers say if that's a cheap play. I don't think it's a cheap play. I think I've just mastered it. I think that's truly what it is. There we go. 24-10 in front of the home crowd at Paul Brown Stadium. 24-13. This defense is balling. Hold them to field goals. Love this defense, man. I love the team right now. Because we weren't. This is the worst team I think we've had, and they were just fighting 12-4, and then we beat Rex Ryan's weird little penis neck face to go 24-16 over the Buffalo Bills as we're going to the championship as we take on the 11-5 San Diego Chargers. So it's looking like the AFC is going through Cincinnati here to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Another one. This defense shut them down. I don't think year 5 they probably don't have Phillip Rivers right now, so I think we're feeling all right. 3rd and inches, dropping back, hitting whoever this is, Thomas Edison himself. We're gonna call him Thomas Edison. 5-7, 75 yards here in the first quarter for Andy Dalton. He has been lights out for us, which is exactly what we need. So it's on the 1. See if we can run up the middle. Come on. Hey, there we go. Didn't need to hit him with the C. You can't overuse a C4 special, all right? Giovanni Bernard getting it done, proving that, we let 3 free agents walk, but we gave all our money to him, and it's paying dividends. And our defense is fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm acting like the Dallas Cowboys and choking up a little bit. Crazy. Oh, X right there. AJ Green again. Oh, one-handed grab. Baller. AJ Green's a fucking baller, man. No other way to put it. 14-0. Love it. I love it. Perfect. Look at that. 20. We get the fucking sim to work in our favor with 20 seconds left in the second half. We get a touchdown to go up 21-0. San Diego capitalize, get 1 touchdown back, but then we get another one. Computer is helping us out like a motherfucker right now. We're up 28-7, 35. Just defense. I'm giving this all to the defense. I don't give a shit right now. The Phillip Rivers less San Diego, former San Diego Chargers. Rest in peace, San Diego Chargers. Fall to the Cincinnati Bengals 35-7 in the AFC Championship. We're going back to the playoff. We need to going back to the Super Bowl. We need to make amends from the Atlanta Falcons game. I can't live with that on my conscience. Dropping back, Christian Kirk. There we go. Bring it all the way to the 2-yard line. Man, Andy Dalton has been lights out in the first quarter in all 3 of these playoff games. He's been a baller. We need to win this. I mean, it's not the Atlanta Falcons, but they're from the same division, so maybe we would just shit bump them. The Falcons can feel it somewhere, Okay, no more shitty plays, C4. You got to be locked in. So here with the C4 special right away to Giovanni Bernard. Great fullback block, and he gets to the outside. That's a touchdown. See, I don't care if he says it's a cheap play. I need to win this. I will play every fucking cheap play in the book here to win the Super Bowl in year number 5 of a rebuild. I'll tell you that right now. So kick the big field goal to make it 10-0. New Orleans pulls the field goal back to make it 10-3. Defense is look at that. Defense is fucking on fire right now. 13-3. We're picking up here on the 4-yard line, 3rd and 4 for the end of the first half. This defense, man. Reuben Foster is probably the best prospect I've had. And then we hit Giovanni Bernard. Oh, shit. Did he get a first down? Did he get a first down, though? 1st and goal on the 1. You know what it is. Call it 80252525. Calling up that C4 special. Let's go. Get your blocks, Fumagalli. Kendall, looking at you, fam. Ooh. Great fullback block. Exactly what we need. We're not even going to throw a risky interception or any bullshit like that. 19. We're going to be up. Are we going for 2? No, we're not. 20-3. Defense. Oh, that New Orleans gets a touchdown back. All right. Okay. 23-10. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We're in the red zone. Ooh. 26-10. Okay. 26-18. Oh, shit. Okay. Getting a little close here. C4, why aren't we playing the game here, bud? Why aren't we playing the game here, C4? Whatever. There we go. Doesn't matter. Won the Super Bowl. Not as exciting, not nearly as exciting as when we lost it to Atlanta, but that was just an efficient do what we need to do to win. Finally got the Super Bowl. We need that. I can't remember. It's been probably, 2 or 3 videos, 2 or 3 rebuilds since we've won the Super Bowl, so we fucking need that just for a confidence boost. And we saw it. So as always, guys, we'll do long. This is probably going to be too long of a fucking outro anyway. This is your first time stopping by. You're a Bengals fan or anything like that, and you enjoyed the rebuild, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it. I mean, I'd like to see maybe if we can get 1,000 likes on one of these rebuilds. That'd be fucking cool, huh? Definitely one of the favorite rebuilds I've ever done. Leave a comment in the comment section below about what rebuild you want to see next. I don't know. I'm already gonna. We only got like 3 or 4 rebuilds left, so I don't know if I'm gonna bother getting input on what we upload next. But every Friday, rebuilds here, a daily uploads here on Beast Mode TV. So if you guys like this content, like I said, subscribe. But I'm not gonna beat that into the ground. Thank you guys for watching. I'll let you guys just take a quick gander here at the Super Bowl ceremony, and I'll let you, turn my voice off. So from your boy C4 to all you guys. Thank you for watching. And until next time, peace out.